Market got skunked today, down about 2%. Is it too late to take gains off the table? No, 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 no. So let's dive into this, my friends, and see what some various things were. I saw the Dow was down 1.73, S&P was down 1.7%, NASDAQ about 2.19 if memory serves. That was a pretty big hit. So, I mean, for every $100,000 you have, you're $2,000 poorer. Yeah, after the last run we've had for a number of years, that's no big deal. Let's see what Ginnie Mae did. As we go to ticker symbol, VFIIX, Vanguard Ginnie Mae, hit research. And let's see what that did today. So the Ginnie Mae today was, does it say what we did today? Today it was up 0.09, so it was up a penny. So Ginnie Mae was up a penny, less than, not very much. So it didn't go down. All right, that's fantastic. That's why we love the Ginnie Mae, by the way. VTIPX as a Vanguard, what is that? The Vanguard Inflation Protected Fund. Short-term inflation protected fund, that was down 4 cents, 0.15%. Not a big deal. Let's go to the Vanguard what's the Vanguard? Let's go to VTV. That's the value ETF. I'm sure that got knocked around some. Let's see what we got. That's down 1.49, so less than the S&P. And we're going to go to VTG. Is that the growth? No, what is the growth? Vanguard growth right there. VUG. Okay, VUG. That's probably down 2.3% or something. 1.82. All right. So then we go to the Vanguard. Let's go to long-term. Long-term corporate fund treasury. Long-term treasuries. And that probably got knocked around a little bit, I think. Let's take it again. No, look at that. Vanguard long-term treasury was up $1 today. Interesting. Why would that be? Oh, wonder. Okay, so let's go to Vanguard long-term corporate bond. VCLT. That was up 0.47%. All right, so it looks like the government bonds did quite well. We'll go to the Vanguard Total Bond Index, BND. And that probably is up a little bit. Let's see here. Yeah, 0.28%. All right, so that's fantastic. So if we go back to, we'll just go to VTI, Total Stock Index. That probably got knocked about 2% or so at 1.73. All right, so we're down. We lost $2,000 for every $100,000 we have in there. Let's go to charts and see. I think it's charts I want to go to. I'm so used to Schwab, Yahoo Finance. It's so hard to get used to this one. All right, so we're just going to go back to in 2012. The price was at what 91.47, and in 2000 now it's at freaking 225. Let's go to Portfolio Visualizer. Actually, we're just going to put VTI in there. And we're going to say VTI will start in 2012. Blink. And we're going to put $100,000 into it. There we go. And we're going to go to VTI. Blink. All right. Blink and 100%. I don't even know what Wellington. I'll look at Wellington here in just a second. All right. So we started when we started. 2012 is that what we said? All right. So we are up from $100,000 to 433. Why? I mean, literally, why would you not take gains off the table? It doesn't make sense to me. It's not market timing, man. All right, so we got Wellington Fund was down 0.3. That's Wellesley. Wellesley was down 0.34% today. All right, so Wellesley was down about a third of 1%. Wellington, WELX. Oops. Well. VWELX. Man, my eyes are getting bad. It was down 0.92. It's just, I don't get it, man. All right. I mean, what is going to happen? I got no idea. You got no idea. No one knows. I just know, look, as China capitulates, because, look, China's the paper tiger. We've talked about that on this channel before. We're not going to speak Mandarin. I'm sorry. It's not happening, man. Their demographic bomb is here. Even Klaus Schwab talks about it in a stupid book. Oops. We're not going to be speaking Mandarin. China's not going to replace us. It's just not. The euro is not going to replace us. It's just not. Now, will we go off the petrodollar? Maybe. I don't know. But you know what's going on right now is that there is a huge deficit in natural gas, coal, and all this because people cannot get the energy they need. Countries can't because this whole green fantasy land is not working, man. And it's just you can't fix stupid. But at the end of the day, you can't make things out of unicorns and lollipops. That doesn't work. Reality is we need fossil fuels to power our modern society. It's just that simple. So we're not going to replace the petrodollar anytime soon. Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin? I haven't looked at Bitcoin for a while. I have no idea. So Bitcoin, BTC. What is Bitcoin doing that now? 42,000. All right. So there you go. So Bitcoin is wow, it's dropped quite a bit in the last. I mean, look, it's gone from 65,000 down to 29, up to 55, down to 42. I mean, so Bitcoin isn't. I mean, give me a freaking break, man. Bitcoin's not going to replace the dollar. The Chinese yuan isn't going to replace the dollar. The Japanese yen is not going to replace the dollar. What else is out there? The euro's not going to replace the dollar. The UK pound's not going to. We got elections in Canada today. Any news on the Canadian elections by chance? So I'm not sure if we got any news on that. Have to look at Rebel News and see. But I mean, it is what it is. We're going to be more. Who knows? All I know is the American economy isn't. We're the best of an ugly stepsisters. That's all there is to it, man. We are the prettiest of the ugly girls, and as such, there's no reason to think that China, Europe, Japan, Mexico, I mean, what, South America? I mean, come on. We're the best game in town, even with Sniffy Joe in there. So, but with that said, that doesn't mean the markets can't fall. They certainly can. So freaking just take some gains off the table and move them into Vanguard Ginnie Mae if you like. Why do you think the long-term bond went up so much? Not because inflation's coming. I'll tell you that right now. It's just, anyway. All right. Like to hear your thoughts. We'll see you.